Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Persona 3 FES. In the last episode, we began the beginning of the end of our journey, with the coming of Nyx now upon us, and the final floor of the Tartarus, literally right above us. The fall of humanity now officially starts. So, with that being said, this will be the final episode of our main journey, right before we do the second story called The Answer, which apparently is going to be starring Aegis. So, with that being said, let's actually do this and head straight for 264, and now see what literally lies on the final floor of the Tartarus, the literal tip of the Tower of Demise. Are you ready? Yes, I am. I'm ready indeed. So, let's see what's actually up here, since apparently this is where we're going to be meeting off with Nyx, and the promised day is officially right upon us now, because apparently this is the day that Nyx will be coming. Oh, and I didn't even get to read that. Hey, what's up with this I didn't even get to read that, but okay, I didn't even press A or anything, and there's no log, so I'm gonna just guess what Mitsuru said there. This must be the top of the Tower of Demise. Hey, look at the sky. What's going on?
Something's coming.
Is it Nyx? Apparently so.
I can sense it even without my persona. This is the first time that's ever happened.
Okay, what the hell is that thing? Okay, I usually don't curse on my own volition, but, what the literal heck is that thing? That thing is actually terrifying. Compared to any other, like, final boss I've ever seen in these Persona games, that thing's actual nightmare fuel. How come this is the first time that's ever happened? Or at least for the games I've played, because you'd think, like, the monsters in, like, Persona 4 and 5, there would be, like, well, I guess Izanami was pretty scary looking, but this thing's honestly more creepy to me than Izanami really was. And that's more because we really didn't see, like, it that much. And we also didn't have, like, a major cutscene, like, showing it off, I guess you could say as well. But, it's literally a fallen angel, basically. That's pretty interesting.
You are...
You are Nyx, that's for sure.
Ryoji-kun?
Wait, that's Ryoji? Really?
That was my name for a time. I didn't mind it.
So that's Ryoji. Huh, that's surprising.
What's going on? Wait, are you?
I am merely a harbinger of the fall, although Nyx and myself are now one and the same.
Okay.
Is that so? Well, regardless, I don't regret my decision. I'll defeat you no matter what you are.
Same.
I see. Then you must already know what people fear most, what they try to ignore. That is what I am.
Okay.
We know that already.
Yeah, everyone does.
Yeah, we kinda do.
You are but await all living things from the moment they are born.
Apparently so.
Then you also understand that it's pointless to resist, so why do you? There must be fear in your hearts.
Honestly, a little bit, but honestly, I'm not that scared of you. You do look creepy, but I don't think you're gonna be able to defeat us, bud. You can try, but I think we actually have a chance here.
Yeah, of course I'm scared. But it's no use crying about it. I wanna live.
Same here.
I'm tired of running away. Living means looking death square in the face. So I won't back down. Not even from you.
Same.
I will stop you, even if it costs me my life. That is my own decision.
Good on you, Aegis.
I see.
You see?
Everyone get ready. Nyx is preparing to attack.
Okay, so here we go.
I'm sensing shadows approaching from below too.
Oh, so we're running out of time now.
Everyone who's not fighting Nyx should try to keep them at bay. This is our last chance. We can't afford to lose.
True. Very, very true. Okay, so the rest of our party's actually doing something while we're fighting Nyx. So that's actually interesting. Oh, it's actually bigger than I thought. It actually has a whole, like, second pair of wings that I didn't even notice. Wow, that thing's huge. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, it's like literally 30 feet tall. And about, I'm gonna say like at least 60... Okay, that's... Huh. That's kind of scary. And then like 60 feet or like even 100 feet in width. That's actually pretty terrifying. Okay, well, first things first is we always make sure to drop its defenses, just in case, because you never know, and it is a boss fight, so we should be prepared. So let's drop off a Maracunda onto it, drop its defenses, and also gain any kind of free stats we can possibly get. Okay, first things first. Okay, let's have her scan it just in case if she can do anything here. And then I guess we just start wailing around against it, I guess? Honestly, I don't know what we should do other than that, just do damage to it. Well, at least it's taking damage, but it has a lot less damage than health than I thought it would normally have, I guess, but I guess we'll find out, because I don't think it's just going to be a one-stage fight, I think, because usually the final boss is pretty, you know, they have a lot of health in these games when it comes to, like, the final bosses. I think, Persona 5 had, I think, like, 30,000, I think it was, on the final boss, if I remember correctly. Yeah, you definitely had to wail on it for quite a bit. But, level 76, null to both Curse and Light Magic. Okay, interesting, and it's also full Arcanum. Interesting. Okay, well, so far it's not doing anything, so I guess it's just staring at us, which is kind of funny. But, let's see here, I guess we just keep wailing on it and figure out what to do from there. Because, for right now, it's just kind of sitting there, staring at us, very soullessly.
The moment man devoured the fruit of knowledge, he sealed his fate. Entrusting his future to the cards, man clings to a dim hope. Yes, the Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. Attaining one's dreams requires a stern will, an unfailing determination.
Okay, Arcana shift. Okay. Oh, it's changing Arcanas. Interesting. So I'm guessing it's going to change multiple times in a row, I'm guessing? Just in case, I'm going to keep dropping those just in case, just so we know what it's turning into, because maybe it might actually tell us its weaknesses. Because originally when you fight these monsters, sometimes they won't tell you, but it's actually telling us its nullifications and stuff, so we can actually see what it's weak to, which is good, if it ever becomes weak to anything, but at least we can actually tell what's going on. Okay, I'm going to say go for Bufudyne here, because we should be pretty good in the damage for right now. Okay, 816. Okay, so it is going to be changing constantly. So it's draining fire right now. Okay, so I'm guessing it's just going to do that from, like, throughout the entirety of the battle, so that's actually good to know. So we will keep doing that with Fuka to make sure of any sudden changes.
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. The silent voice within one's heart whispers the most profound wisdom.
Okay, Arcana shift again. I'm guessing it's gonna go through all the Arcanas then, so it's a multi-phase fight, which is interesting. I actually like that, so that actually makes him a threat, because he'll be on the field for quite some time, which actually gives him a fighting chance against us, and also definitely proves that he is, definitely at least a, fight that's actually gonna give us a challenge here.
Hit change properties again, if you need me to analyze it to see the word.
Okay. Well, since she said to analyze, just give her, let her do that. And then I guess from here, just keep going in with as much damage as we possibly can do. This will be the last turn that Bronze... Oh, okay. We almost dropped his any kind of damage he had there. Okay, let's go for a Zyodyne. We should knock him out of his next Arcana now. Honestly, that is strange, because if Ryoji turned into Nyx, wouldn't that still mean that, you know, it's still technically Ryoji, or is it two beings in one? That's actually interesting to think about, because Ryoji never said that he would turn into Nyx, so it seems like maybe he merged with Nyx instead, which is interesting. So technically we're fighting both Nyx and Ryoji if you think about it like that. Huh, interesting.
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. Celebrate life's grandeur, its brilliance, its magnificence.
Okay, its magnificence, you say. So next Arcanum, into the Empress. Okay, so what are you going to have under the Empress? I'm going to guess probably Draining of Ice. I'm going to say it's probably just pretending to be Mitsuru's stats. So I'm going to be careful here and just go straight for a Mind Charge here, just to give her something to do anyways, because we were going to go Mind Charge anyways. But this will let us know if it is actually taking on, like, if it turns into an Arcana that is our allies, we might be able to use this to our advantage. So I guess we'll find out. Okay, first things first, keep doing as much damage as we possibly can do. 316 is nothing, though. Okay, so it isn't turning into Mitsuru. I was thinking it was going to drain ice, because it turned into the Empress, and the Empress is Mitsuru. So it's not doing that. It's just going to have different weaknesses and things. Okay, so now it's just nulling all the 3 final ones, so don't use any wind magic. And it's also using wind magic. That's actually kind of funny. But that's light wind magic, so that's not even scary whatsoever. You gotta use harder than that, dude. Okay. Well, he should be pretty much done with that, so we're gonna go back into Barong now, since the time limit for that should be over now. So let's use another Maracunda to refresh everything, and also drop his defenses again, just because it's smart. Okay. And we are looking into... Okay, I just want to make sure, because... I don't know if it's going to change over time while you're fighting it, so it's always good to make sure that it's actually keeping its current weaknesses and everything, because I didn't know if it would change at all. Okay, so Bufudyne with Mind Charge should drop the rest of its HP for this stat, I would think. Okay, into the next Arcanum.
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. Only courage in the face of doubt can lead one to the answer.
The answer, you say? And honestly, what may that answer be? The Emperor. Okay. Well, what's the Emperor weak to? I guess we'll find out very soon. It looks like we'll have to heal our buddy here in a second, so let's do another Brave Blade, and then we'll have probably Mitsuru heal him. Oh, 786 crit. I like that. Oh, Mazio. Junpei got very lucky there. Okay, Junpei is definitely going down. Oh no, he survived again, surprisingly. Okay, he's nullifying electricity now, so we can't use Akihiko's damage here. So that's good to know. But we can go into Thanatos here, so let's go that. And then we'll go straight for the Brave Blade, because we're trying to do as much damage as we possibly can do, while also worrying about any kind of sudden changes in the Arcanas that he can turn into.
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. It is indeed a precious gift to understand the forces that guides oneself.
Okay, so the next one should be, I think, the Hermits? Nope, it's the Hierophants. Okay, we're getting closer to the Hermit, though. So let's see here. I don't know if it's going to go through all 22 Arcanas, or if it's just going to go through the ones we fought previously during all the other full moon operations, and then I guess it would also do death as well, due to the fact that Ryoji was death. So, okay, well, since Akihiko's damage is going to be reduced here, due to the fact that it's nulling, let's make sure that we fully heal everyone real quick while we have the chance to. So we're going to use a bead chain here to fully heal our buddy Junpei and myself, since we're both using physical magic, so most of our HP is being used for abilities, so it's just safe in general. And then we'll have Fuka look into that. We'll go for a free Mind Charge here, since we already know that we want to always be boosting Mitsuru's damage, because honestly Mind Charge is very nice to have in all regards. Okay, so far we haven't seen any like nullifications of any physical attacks, so I'm guessing we're perfectly safe to go for that, which we were. Okay, Almighty Attack. Okay, that's not bad, but it attacks everything. repels light and curse, and nullifies regular physical. Okay, good to know. Okay, interesting. Defense reverted, fatal end. Okay, thankfully that missed. But, okay, now that we know that it dropped its defense, we know to go back into Barong again, and reinstate that, since we don't want him getting any kind of freebies on his defense always being up or something like that, so let's just make sure that's always down for the counts. Okay. So he shouldn't be in the electrical phase anytime soon again. So let's keep on with Akihiko's electricity damage, because honestly it's just going to help him out in all regards. Okay, and then Bufudine should work since it's only nullifying regular physical, which is the only person that uses regular physical is technically Junpei's abilities and Shinjiro's main weapon. So technically we should be fine, and nothing should be getting nullified here. Unless we were to be using, like, Gigantic Fist or something like that, but there's no reason to use that due to the fact that, honestly, there's no reason to use that since we have severe, damage from the slicing damage that we have, so, yeah, I'm just gonna be honest.
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. There is both joy and wonder in coming to understand one another.
Okay, and I'm guessing this would be Hermits, right? I'm just trying to remember it. No, it's Lovers. Okay, that makes sense for that, actually. Based on what he just said, that actually makes the most sense for that one to be it. Okay. Make sure we look into that, since sometimes I forget to do that right away. Okay, Brave Blade. Okay, so it looks like this is going to be quite a long fight, though. So good thing I didn't save this for this episode, since we have this big fight, and then we also have, whatever stories afterwards. And the little bit of story that was before it. Okay, nullifying wind magic again. Really? That's interesting. Okay then. Let's see here. Honestly, the best thing we can do here is actually heal Akihiko from that. Because Akihiko is going to be attacking us right now. So let's be smart and actually get rid of that. I think I do have something for that somewhere. Let's see here, Dispels. No, we have Discharm. Here we go. Okay, good thing I buy all these items, because I haven't really had to use them at any point, so having a surplus is actually nice. Okay. So Zyodine should be fine here, but I want to test something. He actually has a Fist upgrade, and I never really get to test it, so that's not bad. That's basically the same damage he was doing with his electricity, so that's actually not bad at all. Okay. So we don't have to worry about only using Zyodine, we can also use his regular attacks. Only characters that can really do that is Ken and Akihiko, though, due to the fact that that's how their personas work, and they actually have those little special master skills for their specific weapons. Sadly, none of the other characters have that, but it is pretty cool that Ken and Akihiko have those type of abilities, because honestly, it's really cool that every character has their own, like, specific niche that they fill into perfectly, which is actually really nice. So honestly, yeah. And there we go. Next Arcanum. What do you want to turn into now?
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. One of life's greatest blessings is the freedom to pursue one's goals.
Okay. And I'm guessing... I'm honestly not even going to try guessing again. Yeah, Chariot. I was going to say Hermit again, to be honest, but Power Charge. That could be dangerous. So does it keep all the abilities it gets throughout the fights? 266 damage from that crit. Okay, that's terrifying. Okay, first things first, make sure that we scan it, and then we'll go for the Brave Blade. Honestly, it's safe to go for the Bead Chain here. Oh, it's blocking that. Okay, good to know. Okay, so it's actually blocking slicing damage, so that's actually really good to know. Okay, so... I'm gonna say we'll go for Bufudine with Mitsuru here, due to the fact that she should be able to attack, and then with Junpei we'll use the Bead Chain, just because that's safer, since he uses physical attacks. So it nulls all physical and nulls Curse and Light, which makes sense due to the fact that Curse and Light are one-shots. So that makes 100% sense for that, why that's that. Okay, and then Bead Chain should be down here, so we should be able to full heal everybody. Just because everyone's really low at the moment when it comes to Junpei and Aki at the moment. His physical skills definitely do a lot, and, well, Akihiko did just get critted. by that charged up attack. So yeah, it definitely makes sense. Okay, so I'm guessing probably the best thing to do here is go for Megiddola, to be completely honest, so we're going to go for that. Just because that's pretty smart, and it is the most amount of damage we could do via a thing that can't be nullified whatsoever. And due to the fact that we know he's only physical nullification at the moment, that should be enough to get rid of that Arcana, which it is.
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. To find the one's true path, one must seek guidance amidst uncertainty.
Okay, and here he goes again. It should be Strength, I think, is next, no Justice. Okay, well, we're getting closer to Strength for sure. Honestly, I'm surprised I don't remember all the Arcana numbers. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't really paying attention to that part, to be completely honest. I was just paying attention to which Arcanas we were doing, but I actually don't know their numbers by heart, to be completely honest. So, it's not really my fault, it's just something I never really thought to do. Okay, so since it had nullification for physical just a second ago, I don't think it's going to have nullification for physical again, back to back, so thankfully we were right. Okay, that works. Tarakaja, it's going for free attack buff. We can't let it do that, but it's also got, uh-oh, that could be really bad. Well, Junpei just got one-shotted. Thank goodness I don't have to worry about that, I think. Wait a minute, I need to make sure of that. Do I have any, oh, I do have weakness to lights. That could have actually one-shotted me. Okay, then, yeah, we need to get rid of that quick, then. Okay, well, first things first is, we go for a free Brave Blade, maybe. Because we literally can't let that happen. Unless maybe Barong has... Yeah, he does, okay, so we'll go into Barong then. Because that nullification's that. Because then we don't need to worry about that. Then we can go Maracunda and just attack like normal. Since we should be fine other than that. Okay, so far so good. Aki, you're going to try and go for... Honestly, the best thing you can do here is just go straight for the damage. We need to get him out of this phase as fast as possible. Because one-shotting is not a phase I want to deal with. Okay. And due to the fact that I think we get to keep his attack when we revive him, we should do that right away then. Because that would also give Junpei his turn back. And also, we should be fine from there. So, nope, he doesn't get his turn back. Well, that's good to know. Let's see if he gets one-shotted again. Nope. Oof. And thankfully we block light magic, so we don't need to worry about that. Honestly, he might have Curse, though, so we should be prepared for that. Just in case if that does end up happening. Okay. Well, since I know that Thanatos does quite a bit of damage with his physical skills, this might knock him right on out of this phase. And then we don't have to worry about that anymore. Thankfully we critted, so that's a for sure.
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. It requires great courage to look at oneself honestly and forge one's own path.
Okay, Arcana shift into the next Arcanum, the Hermit Arcanum. Okay, that one made a lot more sense with the way it was said. Okay, I should have paid more attention to that part. Okay. What could the Hermit be weak to? Honestly... Physical skills sounds like what it would be weak to, but I can't honestly tell until we do anything, or at least figure out from Fukum. Okay, we can still use Elemental, so that's good to know. We should probably heal you up in a second. So, due to the fact that no one else is really low at the moment, we're just going to heal you normally, just because that's smarter here. Just because I don't want to waste all my, my bead chains. Okay, wind magic again. Good to know. Okay, so far so good. Okay, I'm gonna say Mind Charge here just to... Oh, it's already in effect. Okay, so we have to keep that. I actually did not know that. We actually get to keep that over the course of a couple turns. So that's actually really good to know. Tetrakarn, okay, it's blocking physical attacks right now. So we shouldn't go for its physical attacks. Or attack it physically, obviously. Okay, so far so good. Go back into Barong to drop its defense again. And also rebuff our stats, since it gives us every single bit of stat buff that we would ever want, like hit and evasion, defense, and even attack. So yeah, we always want to keep that up as much as possible. Okay, Zyodine should knock it out of the Tetrakarn phase, and then into the next phase that he goes into,
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. Alongside time exists fate, the bearer of cruelty.
Okay, into the next phase. So honestly, I'm gonna guess fortune. Okay, that was what I was thinking, but I wasn't too sure. Okay, how's everyone doing on HP? We should be fine for another turn. So let's go for Vorpal Blade maybe? Honestly, I don't know, but I'm gonna try seeing that. I'm gonna hope that... Oh no, he reflects it because of... Okay, I didn't think Tetrakarn would stay on him, to be honest. Okay, well, I think it's about time to, maybe use another one of our, honestly, I don't know how many more Arcanas he's gonna go through, so... Now, let's be safe and just go for a bead chain. It's just smarter here because he might not, honestly go through all 22 Arcanas, so I think we'll be fine. I don't think they would make you fight all 22. At least, okay. He nullifies everything except for physical attacks. Good to know. Okay. Good thing we actually went for the heal there. And why'd you use electric magic on him? That's like the worst person. Oh. Of course, the one thing on week 2 he actually ends up using. So we ended up losing a turn for our main character there. Okay. Well, the only thing we can really do here is just go for the physical attacks. Thankfully, he has the Arms Master, so he just gets to punch it a couple times, and he got a free crit, which I'm actually really surprised about. Okay. I guess we just go for the Brave Blade here, because that's just smart. And then, honestly, we just keep going for the physical weaknesses here. And then from there, just figure out what to do after that. And it looks like we did indeed lose our turn there still. And he's going to be completely and utterly forcing us to lose our turns due to the fact that he's spamming that ability. And thankfully, he actually woke us back up for attacking us. That's actually nice of him. Okay. Into Thanatos, since we know he will be hit by physical, and Brave Blade will knock him out of this phase, we can knock him into the next phase now. Okay, what could he be next? I think it's Strength. No, wait. Yeah, it would be Strength, because we fought the Fortune and the Strength Arcana at the same time on the full moon right before the final one, which was the Hanged Man. Okay, so I know what the last ones are going to be then.
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. Only with strength can one endure suffering and torments.
Okay, into Strength. So I was indeed right on that. So now I know which ones he's going to go from now. So it would be Strength, Hanged Man, and then if he goes into Death, he would go into Death next after that. Okay, well, first things first is make sure what it's weak to. And then, or not weak to, but what it nullifies. And then I guess go for the Ziodyne. I don't think it would be nullifying electric magic again. So I'm going to say we should be safe, which we are. Good. What could it be weak to here? Strength sounds like it would be good against physical attacks. So let's go Agidyne here, just in case, because it sounds like something that would nullify his physical due to the fact that strength usually means more defensive. So I think that would make the most sense there, I think. Okay, and I think we can use Mind Charge here, so let's go for a free Mind Charge just to get ready for the next phase. Or even knock him out of this phase. And I was right, it was actually nullifying. Okay, thankfully I was smart about that. Okay, another almighty attack, hopefully no crits. Okay, good. That's the one thing I don't want to get hit by. Tempest Slash. Ooh, that could have hurt. It hit us twice, but thankfully it only did 120-ish damage. Okay. Honestly, Megidola's is safe here. So let's go for that, for the Severe Almighty. Honestly, this is honestly a whale when it comes to the actual, like, HP amount that this thing actually has, because it's like refreshing its HP constantly. And I think it gains different versions, or like amounts of HP per form. And honestly, I actually like that. It's actually kind of cool. I actually really like this, this fight. It's actually, like, challenging in its own way, but it's not too challenging to the point where it's, like, too hard. It's just that you gotta pay attention to what it's actually, like, on at the moment and just swap your tactics constantly.
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. In the face of disaster lies opportunity for renewal.
Into the Hanged Man. That would be the next one, right? So, let's do this. Hanged Man, the final full moon Arcana that we fought. And if it does go into the next one, which would be death, honestly, I don't know if it would continue from there. Hopefully, we're safe from there, but who honestly knows? Okay. I'm gonna go for Bufudyne. I don't know if it's gonna nullify it or not, but hopefully it doesn't since we did charge up for that. Okay, good. He's going for a light one-shot attack. Hopefully it misses. It actually hit me. Okay, that's like a 20% chance of that happening, but okay, thanks game. And now he's going for Mudoon, which is a heavy chance, but not 100%. Okay, good, we survived. Good, good. Okay, I'm gonna say we'll go for Brave Blade here, and try and knock it out of this phase, and then we'll try and revive Mitsuru during Akihiko's turn, I think. I think that would be safe, but honestly I don't know.
The moment man devoured the fruit of knowledge, he sealed his fate, entrusting his future to the cards. Man clings to a dim hope. Yet the Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. Beyond the beaten path lies the absolute end. It matters not who you are. Death awaits you.
And that means this should be the final one due to the fact that it got its own, like, entire, like, little spiel there. So this is the final Arcana he's going into, so his final phase. Okay, so we should be as careful as possible here. And that the first things first is making sure to revive Mitsuru real quick. And then we'll go for probably a bead chain here, just to refill everyone's HP, just in case. Because us being at full HP is probably better than having no HP, let's be honest. And if it is the final phase, I think it would be more physically damaging. Okay, Garudyne on her, which is the worst person to use it on, but okay, that was probably the worst person to use it on, honestly, because using that on Junpei would have been smarter.
I sense that Nyx's true Arcana is death.
Okay, so yep, this is the final one. Now we just need to figure out what it's weak to, and also get into Barong now, since it should be about time to do another one of these. And honestly, I think we should be fine from there, unless it gets harder from here. Honestly, I would hope it wouldn't, due to the fact that how far it took us to, or how long it took us to actually get to this point. So, I guess we'll find out. Okay, Mind Charge to get as much damage possible out of our Bufudyne. And then from there, honestly, we'll figure out from there, hopefully. And then, do I want to go for just the physical attack, or do we want to go for Ziodyne? I want to test what does more damage, honestly. Okay, so that does 141, so it's got a lot of defense. Good to know. Okay, so only nullifies for the Curse and Light, which is good, so we can use anything on this thing, which is really, really good. Okay, severe damage should be our best bets here, so just keep dropping severe damage on it. And then from there, we figure out what to do from there, I guess, because I don't know how dangerous this thing's actually going to be at the end of the day when it comes to its true form. But hopefully, as long as we keep dropping damage and we play safe, we should be fine from here. Thankfully, it's not as hard as the Margaret fights from Persona 4, so honestly, we're perfectly fine. It could be much worse, and we only do 500 damage with Thanatos. That's, foreboding. Okay, Bufudyne, since we do have the Mind Charge, it should be a lot of damage, I would hope. Okay, 403, not bad. Okay, and we'll test Ziodyne, see which one does more damage. We did 140 with our physical attack, and 184 through... Okay, so it is better to use the magical attack, good to know. Okay, how much would Agidyne do here, just to test? Just see if he's more stronger to... It's about even if. But we don't lose HP, though, if we use that form. So probably should use magic from now on, just because he's taking the same damage.
You cannot avoid death. To live is to die. They are one and the same.
If you say so. Moonless Gown? What is that? Okay, Moonless Gown is activated. Defense reverted. Bufudyne. Okay, it's doing something. It's charging up some kind of ability, I think. I don't know if it's going to be a damage ability, or, like, it drops, like, any kind of damage you can take. Honestly, I don't know.
Wait, something strange about Nyx. I have a bad feeling about this. It's definitely up to something. Have everyone hold their attacks. It's too dangerous right now.
Okay, so don't go for any attacks then. Got it. So don't do anything. Okay, we'll just go into Brong then. Drop it, or gain defenses, and then just sit here and drop any kind of defenses or anything it can do. Just to be ready for whenever drops that. And then, I guess, Mind Charge. There's literally nothing we can do other than that, so just sit back, relax, and wait through whatever this actually is. Interesting. Very, very interesting. But I think we should be fine other than that. And since he's giving us a turn to kind of just chill out for a second, I'm actually going to use that to my advantage. And we'll use my healing abilities here just to, like, make sure people are, like, nice and healed up for the time being. Because we have a little bit of time to actually make sure our HP is nice and high and not in a bad spot. Okay, Moonless Gown. It's now lifted, so it didn't do anything due to the fact that we did no damage. Good to know. Okay, so now we can go back into doing damage to it. Okay. Hopefully we can get a crit, because that would be really nice, because it would go straight through its defenses by a big margin. Yep, 1,000 damage is definitely useful. Okay, we just need to keep getting those crits, and then we should be really in a really good spot. Okay, so let's just keep doing that. Okay, Ziodyne is the only thing that will be the most damage Aki can do here, so just keep doing that, Caesar. And hopefully we can do as much damage as we possibly can before it can do another one of those Moonless Gowns, if it's going to be using that more often now, or honestly I don't know what it really is, but hopefully it's not going to hurt us. Okay, another Moonless Gown. So make sure to do nothing for the turn, and just wait. Wait it out. Defense reverted again. Another Garudyne. Get ready for any kind of damage it can do. Thankfully it only attacked once since it had to use one of its turns to use the Moonless Gown. Really do wonder what that is, but I'm not going to hit into it because it already took long enough to actually get here, so I don't want to test that because it could be really bad if I actually hit him and it one-shots me or something. So let's not hit him. Okay, and from there, honestly, the best thing we can honestly do here is just, I guess, heal us and then heal Aki, I guess, because we really can't do anything other than that for the moment, so let's just make sure we're, like, topped off on our HP before the next little phase of this fight, I guess. Honestly, I don't know what else it could do from here, because it's definitely, not wanting to die, let's be honest. But I guess we'll find out from here. Evil Smile is trying to make us fear it. Thankfully it missed. Okay, thankfully that worked in our favor. But the thing is it dropped our attack, which can be bad, but we can bring that back if we do this right. So let's turn into him, and then we can attack, so we just have to wait from here. So just sit back and relax while it's using its Moonless Gown, and then just figure out from there. I guess I could have used Mind Charge there, but it's just, I completely forgot to use it, to be honest. Okay, Moonless Gown is now lifted, good. Defense is reverted, Almighty Attack. Here it goes for that nice hit. Okay. Well, honestly, the best thing we can do here is I'm going to go for the Brave Blade, just see if I can punch a hole right through it. Nope, okay. I was hoping we could, but it's always worth a shot, honestly. Okay, and let's make sure if the Mind Charge is... Nope, it isn't. Okay, yeah, I completely forgot to Mind Charge it then. That's unfortunate. Okay. Well, since these guys do actually have the ability to decrease defense and stuff like that, I'm actually going to use that real quick so we get a turn to use Thanatos in the next turn. And just to make sure we have the stats up so I don't have to swap back and forth through Barong another time, since I want to be able to try and punch a hole through it again. And maybe we can go for a crit here with Brave Blade for Junpei. It's always possible. Seems like it's less possible though, honestly, but it's still worth a shot, to be completely honest. Okay, another Almighty Attack. Hopefully no crits. Okay, good. Okay, so far so good. We can go for another Brave Blade here. Hopefully we get the crit, because that would be really helpful here. Because this thing's a literal sponge at this point. But honestly, we just gotta keep hitting it until we can punch through any kind of its defenses. And then eventually it will go down. Okay. And Aki, you'll attack, and then we'll have Junpei go for his normal attack, I think. I think that should be how we should do this, just in case. Because Junpei's not really going to be able to use his attack anyways. And honestly, he does about the same damage as Aki anyways, so let's just, it was honestly just safer to make sure he attacked there. Okay, and then bead chain one final time, make sure everyone's health is nice and topped. And honestly, I think we should be in a good spot here, because it's almost down anyways. Okay, Moonless Gown. No attack is going to be going through that, or at least I don't want to test it, because it could be really bad. Maracunda, dropping our defenses, but we don't need to worry about that, since Barong will bring that back, since we already know we're going to swap into him. So let's bring back our defenses, attack, and even our hit and evasion, and then go for a Maracunda, drop its defenses. Sorry if it's going to be a little repetitive, it's just, this is a lot of strategy involved in this, just to make sure that you're not messing up, because this is the final fight, so you do need to be careful of what you're doing and what you're planning in advance. So hopefully we're doing this right, because he can definitely do quite a bit to us if we're not careful here. And then I guess we can go for a decrease in its attack here, since honestly Aki can't do anything else right here, so let's just drop its attack so it can't do much. And then from there, I guess we just sit back and relax for a little bit until it figures out what it wants to do next. Honestly, I guess you just wait here, buddy, because there's literally nothing you can do. Okay, Fire Break. Thankfully, we don't need to really worry about that, since that doesn't really affect us at all. And honestly, the only person that really needs to worry about fire is Mitsuru and us. So thankfully, he attacked the wrong people there, because he could have went for fire on both Mitsuru and me, but he went for a Fire Break on the character that literally nullifies fire, which is technically smart in a way, but he could have went for both me and Mitsuru there, honestly. Okay, so Brave Blade should be a big hit here due to the fact that it's got lower D. Are you joking me? Okay, thank goodness. The Plume of Dusk in your pocket is radiating a warm glow. Would you like to use a Plume of Dusk? Yes. Okay, I did not expect that to one-shot me out of nowhere with a high counter or whatever that was. Okay, that was interesting. Okay. Oh, it's got Moonless Gown up. Wait, when did it get that up? Okay, I thought it put that away. Okay. I don't know when. Okay, I thought that went away. Okay, I guess I wasn't paying attention. I was paying too much attention to talking to you guys, but now we know what Moonless Gown does. It literally reflects your attack onto you.
Let us finish this. It is the path of your choosing.
Okay, Night Queen. What is that? Please don't one-shot me. Okay, don't know what that did. That's not that bad. That was a lot of damage, but it could have been much worse. Okay, now that we can actually hit it, let's actually use Brave Blade this time. I don't know why I didn't notice the Moonless Gown there for a second there. I don't know what happened there, actually, really, to be completely honest. Interesting. But thankfully we had the revival that we had there, because I actually did not even expect that to actually happen. And it looks like we're done here, I think, because it only has so much HP left, and I would hope that Agidyne would be enough to knock it out here at this point, because it is only 100-ish HP, I would think. No, it's not. Almighty Attack. Thankfully, it doesn't seem to be doing another Moonless Gown, so we should be fine from here, I think. And now we just go for the final hits, with one Brave Blade and maybe a crit, and that should be the end of Nyx, I think. Don't know for sure, but it did go down, so it's not changing Arcanas or anything like that. So, cool. It seems like we won. Maybe. Okay, level 96, we'll take that. And I guess we'll find out from there what happens from there. If there's another fight, hopefully not another one. That was a long fight. So, hopefully there's nothing after that when it comes to fighting. And we figure out more through story here from here on out.
Did we do it?
I think so. It's still moving, though. So I'm guessing it's still alive. Yeah, it's definitely still alive. It's moving. We did knock it down, though, so we at least did some kind of damage to it. Huh. What's going on here? It's just flying up into the sky. Like, dead, though. Or, no, it's not dead. It's just very, very injured.
Such a pity. You understand fate, yet you still fight against it with all your will.
Yeah, we do. So, what are you gonna do about it next?
If more people were like you, then perhaps the fall could have been prevented.
Okay. And I don't control this, so I'm literally waiting for the next one.
But it is too late now.
Too late. How is it too late? We just destroyed you, dude.
The moon. Oh, what is that?
This can't be real.
Soon. Soon it will descend upon us. Upon us all.
What the? What the hell is going on here?
What is that? What is that? What is that? Some kind of event. It melt?
Look at the moon! It's glorious!
Just as the prophecy foretold.
The end of the world! It's really here! Everything they said was true!
Okay then, so although we did defeat Nyx, the fall still did happen, or is happening right now. And honestly, that thing is, also scary, whatever that thing is, because I don't think we really have a name for it other than it being literally the fall. But, interesting. And it also looks like, a lot of the people that are social link people are actually not being affected through it. So that's actually good to know, because our characters did ask us that question earlier, if we knew anyone that wasn't, going crazy and, following the cults. So it's good to know that we were actually right on our, social links not having any involvement with the, things going on with that kind of stuff. So that's actually good, because we saw, a couple of our characters, like Chihiro, Hidetoshi, I think, we saw Kaisuke, I know we saw Kazushi, and then I think we saw Natsuki. I couldn't really tell, but her hairstyle was very similar to Natsuki's character. So I think she's still around, even though she told Fuka that she was going to be moving and no longer around, so that's kind of interesting.
At last.
Hey, Takaya. Long time no see. I know you weren't dead, but it's good to see that you're actually still moving. I know you can't stop us, so we don't need to worry.
It's here.
I didn't even get to really press A or anything like that, so I'm just gonna guess what he said, because I thought we were gonna get the chance to actually just, control the game at our own pace, but apparently sometimes it just doesn't want us to do that.
You?
Vexing, isn't it? The look on your face is priceless.
Shut up! Yeah, shut up, Takaya. You lost. There's no chance for you, bud.
But what are we gonna do?
Honestly, yeah, good question. I honestly don't know.
Something's coming.
What is this? This is nothing.
I wanted to see the end with my own eyes. Jin.
Okay, based on what we just saw, it doesn't look like Cease is having a very nice time right now. But I was right. That was Natsuki. So it looks like the story's gonna go into her from now, which is interesting. So let's see what's going on with her.
Okay, gotta stay calm. Just like Fuka said, when she saved me.
Yeah. So what do we do here?
I'm the one who said we'll always be connected. That's how I know you're still hanging in there, Fuka.
So she knows we're fighting right now.
I'm scared as hell right now.
Same, honestly, because I don't know what's really going on with our character right now, since we're literally being, engulfed by shadows at the moment. So, yeah, we're not doing too hot.
But I won't give up.
Good.
Right, Fuka?
Hopefully not. I don't think we're gonna just give up, but I don't know, honestly. And it looks like we're going to the Velvet Room based on the cutscene here. And this is a general cutscene, so I don't need to worry about cutting in and out from that, because that's one that happens quite a bit. So, honestly, you guys seen it at least a couple times by now.
There is no need to worry. This isn't their afterlife. You're still alive.
Good.
Do you remember what I once told you? How the strength of your social links will determine your potential.
Yeah, you did say that at the very beginning of our journey.
Listen, can you hear the many voices? Each one's power is limited, yet they all reach out to you. Can you feel them?
Yes, I sense them, I think. Even though we can't literally, but I think he does.
Close your eyes and listen carefully. Their voices may be faint, but certainly you hear them.
Okay. Close our eyes. The mysterious mass of energy is gathering. The powerful emotions of your friends and loved ones are flowing into your hearts.
I've always had your back, Spooks. All I can do right now is pray. But whatever it is, man, I know you can do it.
Oh, so he actually knows we're the one actually fighting. That's actually interesting.
I know you're facing a difficult task, but I truly believe that you can overcome any obstacle. Something's frightful going on, but we won't give up.
I love Bunkichi and Mitsuko, though, honestly. It's been a long time since we hanged out with them, but it's nice to see them again after this, like, the entirety of the game, of not being able to see them ever again. So that's actually really nice to see them after everything.
That's right, dear. Spooks-chan wouldn't want us to lose hope.
Something's crazy going on here, but I know you're out there doing all you can, Spooks. So I won't lose my cool either. You taught me that.
Hopefully he's doing okay. I still don't know if his knee's still busted or not, due to the last time we hanged out with Kazushi.
Because he gave me hope, I'll be alright. So please hang in there.
And, yeah, that's Miss Terumi, so that proves it right there, just due to the fact that that's literally her model, just glitched out. That's actually kind of funny, because it's the first time we've seen that actual, like, portrait before.
Oh god, this can't be happening. I wish I could talk to him and calm myself down. I don't even know what he looks like, but I hope he's okay. He has to be. I can't feel it. Spooks-kun, I know you're trying to stay focused. You were there when I needed you. I hope I can do the same for you.
You're already doing enough, bud.
Hey Spooks-kun, can you believe what's going on? I know you must be doing everything you can, so I will too.
Good on you, Yukari.
Everyone else is cute, but not me. You showed me how to be tough. I won't give up.
I'm actually, more upset to see Maiko than anything, to be honest. Because I really do still think her final social rank ruined her entire social link for me. Because her social link was perfect. And that's all I'm gonna really say, but I actually am more upset that I saw Maiko than, feeling, like, happy towards the future, to be honest.
Spook-sama, how are you doing? I hope you are okay. I am here for you. You were there for me.
It's good to actually see that he's actually around still, because we haven't seen him in a while.
Oh, what on earth made me think of you at a time like this? Well, I suppose you did teach me a thing or two about loyalty.
Yeah, true.
You must be fighting the good fight right about now. Well, you taught me that running away never solves nothing. So I'm here for you, kid.
Thanks, Mutatsu.
I'll take on any challenge that comes my way without complaining about it. You taught me that, Spooks. I bet you're fighting right now, too, huh?
Yep, we are. Thanks, bud.
You saved me, Spooks. So, I was so blind before. I'm sure you got things under control, right? So, you always do.
It's good to see he's doing good. Akinari? Really?
I know I'm not the only one who suffered. You've endured a lot too. But you can't just give up. You taught me that.
That's interesting. Because Akinari's dead. That's interesting that Igor was able to pull his memories or whatever there. Huh. Unless his ghost is witnessing the fall right now. That's interesting.
Can you hear them? These are the voices of hope that wish to help you. Separately, they are weak, but together, they will bring about a great change in you. Now is the time to draw on the true strength of the bonds you have forged.
Okay. And with that, I'm guessing, honestly, looks like another Arcana. Based on Persona 4, I'm gonna say this is probably the World Arcana. So, cool.
I never dreamed of seeing that card with my own eyes. This is indeed a surprise. Behold the last power you and I shall unveil. It is the power to bring about a new beginning, or the ultimate end. It may be possible now, with this newfound power. You may be able to defeat the one who cannot be defeated. What you have in your hands is the power of the universe. Nothing is outside the realm of possibility for you now.
The Arcana of the universe. Interesting. So it's actually a whole new one on top of that. That's interesting.
We will soon reach your destination.
Okay. So it's about time to end this.
It seems that in addition to death, fate has also dealt you the wild card. You must accept your destiny. Our contract has been fulfilled. I have completed my role as well. You were truly a remarkable guest.
Okay, so whatever we're at right now, this is inside the giant ball of death that's coming straight for Earth. So, interesting. I'm guessing this must be its heart then, and we can't even look into it. So the only thing we can do here is the Great Seal. Unleashes the power within you to seal Nyx. Oh, so this still is Nyx then. Okay, so interesting. Huh. Interesting, but it's weird. Because didn't Nyx get absorbed by this thing, so technically it's not Nyx? But so we can't do anything other than attack it. And we don't have 523 HP or anything.
There's nothing we can do.
Don't give up, we have to do something.
Give him strength, take my life or something.
I had to turn off my camera because there's apparently stuff going on behind that, so I guess we'll turn off my camera for now just because there's quite a bit going on here. Death again. Seems like we can't do anything though other than just keep getting hit until we can regain our strength. And it seems like our allies are going to do that.
Yeah, I'm willing to risk mine too. He's going to feast all by himself. No, he's not alone. We're here too.
Okay. And there seems like they're healing me from outside, which is good. So we just gotta keep enduring. Well, due to the fact that we're doing nothing other than 7 damage to it, I'm guessing we're just gonna keep going through our turns until eventually we get enough strength. Because it seems like it's gradually going up and up on the actual HP we're getting back. Okay, now we're blocking its damage. Bark bark.
I won't allow this world to be destroyed.
Okay. So, another little bit of HP back. And I guess we figure out from there. Oh, there we go. A new power is yours. One thing to do. The Great Seal. Okay, let's do this. Let's seal Nyx away for good. It's going to use all of our strength, but let's do this once and for all to destroy the world that Nyx is trying to create. Okay, this is interesting. So we're in space now? Where's the world? And where's seas? That's weird. So sealing Nyx away turns the world into literal space? What's going on?
Where are we?
Yeah, where are we indeed?
Did Nyx create this place, or was it him?
Good question.
Is he alright, Fuka? What happens?
Yeah, what happens?
Everything was engulfed by a bright light. I don't sense him. Don't tell me he...
I don't know.
No, that can't be. Try again. He can't be the only one.
Nothing. So far, at least.
You gotta be kidding me.
Huh.
Damn it. Not again.
Hopefully not again.
We all decided to put our lives on the line. In fact, we came here knowing he would most likely die. We would most likely die.
Yeah, every single one of us. But it seems like only us ended up dying in the end. Or, I don't even know if we're really dead, but I guess we'll find out.
How could I be so powerless? This is what I was trying to prevent. You're there, aren't you? I know you are. I refuse to believe that you're gone. Answer me. I know you can hear me.
I think we can. I honestly don't know.
We're here. Please, let us hear your voice.
Everyone is desperately calling out to you. It's alright? What happens? It's alright. I think. At least we're alive, I think. Seems like Aegis noticed. Okay, no, everyone's noticing. Don't worry. I'm gonna guess it's probably not us then. I'm gonna say it's probably Ryoji, honestly. That's the only person I can think of.
That voice. I will sleep once again. Normal days will return to this universe for you and for him.
Yeah, it's Ryoji then. Well, at least he's back to his normal self, at least.
He's found the answer to life's greatest question. It just happened a bit sooner than it will for the rest of you.
Life's greatest question.
Aegis, you'll find the answer one day as well. You too are precious as a living thing. You just need to realize how the bonds of friendship have changed you. The Dark Owl will soon vanish from this world. Owl will truly be relinquished from its dominion, and the legacy of life will continue. Congratulations, you have the miracle you sought. We shall meet again someday.
That's, kinda terrifying, but okay. Okay, and it looks like now with the Tartarus now officially gone, it seems like the Dark Hour is finally gone for good. So, the battle has ended. Tartarus and the Dark Hour have disappeared. By an unexpected miracle, the world was saved from the fall. Peace was restored, and people resumed their busy lives. No one remembered anything about the extraordinary turn of events. And so, the season changed. 1 month later. Okay. So, into the final, days of our adventure. 3-3. And if we don't have our memories, I'm gonna say that we probably shouldn't say goodbye to anybody, due to the fact that we shouldn't remember them, if that's the case. But I'll think about it. I'll do certain characters, because I don't think every character is going to get put on that goodbye list due to the fact that I'm just going to say it now. I'm already skipping Maiko on purpose in general anyways, so we'll just do certain ones that I think are, would make the most sense. Because I don't know where everyone is, honestly, and it's going to probably be a lot of trouble figuring out where people are and how much cuts I need to do in order to get to everybody. I'm going to be honest.
Damn, it's cold. But of course, you never miss a day of school.
True, true.
Man, can you believe this year's already over? We're practically seniors now. Just 1 more year. You think anything interesting will happen?
Oh, this is a repeat of what happened in the bad ending. We don't have any memories anymore, it seems. Definitely.
I hope you're right. But seeing the current seniors makes me wonder. Seems like all they freaking do is study. Talk about boring. Is that gonna be us next year? Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something?
Same, honestly. Yeah, it's definitely what happened in the bad ending, where we forgot everything, but the end of the world ended up happening, and, everyone died, but at least we know we're gonna live this time round.
Hey, is that girl looking at us? Dude, she's pretty cute. How come I never noticed her before?
Very interesting, in fact, as well.
What are you talking about? She lives in the same dorm as us.
Yeah, she does.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously, dude.
What's her name then?
I don't know. It's still interesting that they don't know that, even though they know or at least Yukari knows she's in the same dorm. It is very strange that they never looked into that.
Well then, why are you giving me a hard time? Anyways, it's always crazy in the dorms this time of year, with so many people coming and going. Oh yeah, did you hear? Akihiko-senpai is moving out. You know the captain of the boxing team?
Okay, so it seems like it's still similar to what happened in the bad ending. Or it's actually just a whole repeat of the bad ending here. Interesting.
I know who he is, but I haven't really talked to him. Of course all the graduates are leaving, even Kirijo-senpai. Miss Student Council President, she's in her dorm too, huh?
Yeah, she is. But apparently none of us remember that.
Hey there, are you looking at us? Is something wrong?
Yeah, there is something wrong. We know that Aegis can't forget, so that's kind of sad. She's the only one that remembers everything. But at least we know we're gonna live this time round.
It's nothing.
And there she goes. Sorry, Aegis. Doesn't look like any of us remember you.
She looks like kinda depressed, doesn't she?
Yeah, she does.
Wait, do you think she might be interested in one of us?
Well, obviously, we know that, but our character doesn't remember it.
I doubt it. Ouch. That kinda hurts, you know.
And it seems like Junpei still forgot about Chidori. That's weird. How does that work?
By the way, Yucatan. Never mind. Forget it. Oh, come on now. Don't give me that. Well, do you remember how we became friends? I mean, don't take it the wrong way. I was just thinking. Well, it's not like we're best friends or anything, so I guess it's just kinda happened. Yeah, I guess so.
That seems different than the other one.
It is kinda weird, actually, now that I think about it.
Oh, yeah, this is different. I don't remember this happening.
But I can't really explain why. Anyways, that girl.
Oh, the bell. We need to go in.
Oh crap.
Yep, let's run. Huh. Seems like we're trying to remember at least. Took us a whole month to do so, though. That's the only problem. Huh. So, we know after that... Oh, class is ended for today. Okay, so we actually did get the day back. Interesting. We'll see what happens here, but I'm gonna say we'll probably just do our main characters, I think. It's just too many people to look for, honestly. But we'll do Yukari and Fuka and Mitsuru and Aegis, if possible. And then we'll skip the rest of them just because I don't think we should remember anyone else other than that. Due to the fact that we don't have any memories and we don't talk about any of our allies or competence or anything like that. So I'm going to say we'll do the main characters just because that story, canonically, it would make sense, I would guess, because we live in the same dorm as them, so we should know them technically.
Spooks-kun, sorry, I was just thinking about you. Hey, can we go somewhere else?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks. Are you okay, Spooks-kun? You don't look so good.
I think I'm fine. Honestly, I am kind of confused, though.
Sorry for calling you out here. I actually have a little favor to ask. Well...
What is it? Yukari's eyes are cast down as if hesitating.
It's my mom. I want you to meet her. Hey, that's not what I meant. I just promised to visit my mom, but I'm still kinda scared. If I see her, I might end up saying some really nasty things. What if we end up hurting each other? Even more. I don't want to hurt her feelings. I still haven't sorted all this out inside. I think I do want to see her.
Okay, so at least, like, it seems like Yukari did eventually, like, fix up, like, her problems with her mother. That's good.
That's why I thought it'd be great if you could be there with me. You don't have to say anything, really. I'll feel more confident just by having you around. I feel like you can clear the air with my mom if you come with me. So if it's not too much trouble, how about it?
Sounds good to me. Yeah, it sounds good.
Really? Thanks. I'll call it right away. I've been putting this off for so long. Sorry my family is such a pain.
It's all good.
Hey, so, I bet you're thinking, couldn't I have gone out with someone with fewer problems?
You got that right. I wanted to go out with you. We'll just be honest.
Hey, it sounds weird when you come out right out and say it like that. I was just joking, jeez. It's almost spring break. It went by so fast. We're already seniors. At the end of the year, We'll graduate and go to college, and then start a career. Oh, it's hard to imagine. Do you think we'll still be together then?
Of course. I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay.
Well, let's look towards the, future. And, well, let's talk about the near future then. How about going somewhere over spring break? Oh, maybe we could go to Destinyland.
That sounds like Disneyland. I'm guessing that's probably what it is.
But it's just the two of us, okay? You better not invite anyone else.
Okay.
Like if we stay the night and stuff. I wonder if anyone else in the dorms would realize we both went away for the night. That's an embarrassing thought. We'll talk more about it later.
Okay. Still looks like we don't know anything about the Dark Hour anymore. But it doesn't make sense due to the fact that we talked about the Dark Hour in the Tartarus during certain social links. So it's confusing.
Don't forget to leave some time free during the spring break.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, this would... Honestly, I feel like these conversations shouldn't happen due to the fact that we don't have memories. Like, it is weird that you can still talk to these characters and stuff. It is weird. Very, very weird. Like I said, we will do the characters, but we're going to only focus on DC's members, since those ones make the most sense, at least for me, because at least they live in our dorm, because I don't think we would remember anybody.
Spooks-kun, are you okay? You look so pale. Maybe you should see the nurse. Why don't I go with you? I'm going to the faculty office, and the nurse's office is next door. I want to be by your side as much as I can.
Okay, let's go with her.
I'd be happy to go with you. Let's go then. This is actually the first time we've walked side by side in school, huh? I'm a little nervous.
Apparently it's the first time we've ever... that's interesting. I'm pretty sure it is. I don't think we've completely forgot our memories based on that, but... interesting. It's weird that Junpei doesn't remember Mitsuru or Akihiko, but we remember everyone else. That's very strange, isn't it?
Yamagishi, what are you doing outside the faculty office?
Hey, Mr. Ikoda. Long time no see. I'm surprised you're still working here after the thing with Fuka and Natsuki and everything else. So I'm surprised he's even still around, to be honest. But apparently he's still here and kicking.
I want to start a tech club.
Oh, really? Tech gloves? You mean technician's gloves? Well, I think you'd have to go to a hardware store for those. That's not what she meant.
Not tech gloves, a tech club. Like a club all that about technology and electronics.
Oh, you want to start a club? Why is Yamagishi so troublesome? Look, it's already March. Can't you at least wait until April?
Huh? But I really want to get started on it now. I'll do my best to find members. So I have your permission to start a club.
What? You mean to say you don't have any members yet? Then it's not even worth discussing. You can't start a club without at least 5 members. No then. We should have 5 members at least somewhere. We can ask, a couple people from school.
Who is gone? Well, looks like I need to find 5 people.
Yeah, it does.
Spooks-kun, would you like to join my tech club?
Of course. I honestly would, because I like technology, so I think literally this would be a club I would normally join. So, yeah, that's a big yes.
Yes, I'm so glad. I was hoping you would say that.
No problem.
I thought liking electronics made me strange. I always kept it to myself because I thought it was strange for a girl to be interested in that. But if you can accept me for being this way, I don't want to hide it anymore. No more pretending to be someone else's to my friends. I've decided to be strong and let everyone know who I really am. Even if people think I'm strange, that's okay. I'll have you with me, so there's nothing to be scared of.
True, true.
I want to meet lots of people like me and hang out with them. I kept my love for electronics hidden, so I never had any friends who shared my interests. That's why I thought I'd start a club all about it. Maybe other people like that sort of thing as well. If so, I want a way to talk to them. but I admit it makes me a little nervous.
It's all good.
Oh, but I'll still keep coming to the art club. I'll be busy, but it's important that I do this as well. It's like jumping off the building on diving board at the pool. That's how it feels. Hey Spooks-kun. You'll stay in art club next year too, right? I want to stay in whatever clubs you're in. I want to be in the same homeroom too. And I want to see more of you at the dorms. I want to be with you more in general.
That voice is so hard to do for long periods of time.
I've been saying more lots. I hope you don't think I'm taking advantage of your kindness. Hey, can you say whatever you want to me, okay? I may not be reliable, but I want to get to know you better. I want to get closer to you.
Okay.
Oh, I've got to hurry and find some club members. I need to make some posters and other things too. Well, see you later.
Okay, we'll see you later.
Next time, maybe we can talk about it more in my room.
Okay.
Well, I really have to go now. Bye.
Okay, we'll see you later, Fukum. Wow, that was really hard. But that's more because my voice isn't doing too hot right now due to the fact that, I accidentally messed up my voice due to, I accidentally choked on a piece of food, like a couple of days ago. And, I kind of messed up my throat a little bit because of that. So, yeah, my voice can't do certain voices as long as I was able to do before. It'll be back to normal in a couple days, but, yeah, it's a little hard to do that voice at the moment.
What's the matter? You don't look well. Make sure you get some rest, Spooks. My apologies, I'm in a course, Jordan. If you don't mind, could we go somewhere to talk? I have some business to take care of later on, but I want to be able to, be with you until then.
Sure. It seems like she remembered that she called us by our first name near the end of her social link, so that's interesting. So there is, like, even though they're not specifically remembering what's going on, by us talking to them, it's kind of bringing back memories, although she called us Jordan right away after. Interesting.
Let's go to the student council room then. I'd like to see it once more before he graduates.
Okay, we can definitely do that. And I haven't seen Aegis around anywhere. I'll do a small cut after this one to find where she is, because I honestly don't know where she could be. Because she's not on the rooftop, and that would make the most sense, but she's missing at the moment.
This room brings back memories. I was only away for a little while due to the exams.
That's what you say, but that's not actually the truth, because you don't remember the dark hour, or at least no one seems to.
The results have been posted, but I don't have any doubts that I passed. This spring, I'll formally become a university student, so this will be my last chance to see this view from here.
That's unfortunate.
I don't have much time today. All the members of the head of family are gathering for a briefing session. The Couragio group looks strong right now, but it's actually very frail. It could collapse at any time. I must stay strong.
Mitsuru seems a little tired. Don't strain yourself, or can I help? Yeah, can I help?
Of course you can. In fact, there's something only you can do.
What's that? Oh, I actually didn't get it. Wait, did... Oh no, okay. I got confused for a second. I just didn't press A then.
Who else will help me relax if I become exhausted? Who else will lend a shoulder when I need support? If you can think of anyone else, let me know.
I don't think anyone else can do that.
Soon, I'll be saying my farewells to the dorm too. I've been slowly packing up my things, but it's not going well. Everything brings back memories. A book, a piece of clothing, and on and on. My senior year seems short, but very full. It went by so quickly, especially after you arrived. At any time I'd pass you in the dorm or speak with you, I thought my heart would burst. I never knew I had such feelings inside.
So they literally forgot they were with us. Interesting. Huh. That's weird. But at least it seems like we still stayed friends in the end, so that's good. That's actually really good, because now our character's not dating every single person, so it's more of... Now it looks like we're still dating Yukari, but we're friends with everyone else, which is a good thing.
If you hadn't come to the school, I wonder what would have become of me. If I hadn't met you, would I have been accepted my arranged marriage? Or would I have gotten on my motorcycle one day, driven off and never returned? Fate is a mysterious thing.
Yeah, true.
But there's no use dwelling on the past. I have things that must be done to secure a future for the Corrijo group, and myself. You could be part of that future too, Spooks. Do you understand? Come visit the Corrijo head family sometime. Don't worry, it's just to say hello. I want them to get used to your face.
Okay.
It's almost time. I have to be on my way. I wish we could see each other back at the dorms, but I'll be late tonight. Maybe this weekend. Just the two of us, of course.
Okay.
Well, I'll see you later.
Okay, we'll see you later, Mitsuru. Interesting. Yeah, it's very strange. I don't really understand what's really going on, honestly. But with that, I'm gonna go see if we can find Aegis, and if we don't, I'll let you guys know what happened. So with that, I'll be right back, boys and girls. Okay, in 235. So it looks like you can't just walk up to Aegis and talk to her. Apparently it is story-based for hers. So, let's see what's going on here.
It's me, Aegis. May I please come in?
Yeah, sure. Let's open the door for her. Even though we technically shouldn't know her, but... Okay, we'll open the door for you, Aegis. Even though we literally don't know you at the moment due to everything, but maybe we should at least have, like, memories of her at the school at least.
Thank goodness. I'm so happy to see you again.
Yeah, same.
I'm sorry to show up so suddenly, but I really needed to talk to you.
What's on your mind? Yeah, what's on your mind, Aegis?
I remember everything. Everyone seems to have forgotten, but I remember that day we...
You're right. Don't cry. You're right. Yeah, everyone seems to have forgotten. So it seems like our character remembered. He just didn't say anything. Interesting. Huh, so that makes sense why we can talk to everybody. Interesting. Very, very interesting, in fact.
I'm sorry. It's just what I remembered. I was afraid you might go somewhere far away like you did at the last battle.
That won't happen, or ... That won't happen, I think. I hope. I honestly don't know.
Graduation's today, isn't it? I'm sorry, the ceremony's already begun.
You're sorry?
Since such nice weather outside, do you remember the promise we all made? Why don't we go there and wait for the others? We can enjoy the view of this peaceful city.
True. Okay. Where are we gonna go, though? We did say we promised to meet everybody on graduation day, but where would we meet them? The time to part has finally come. Though this is our last day together, we want the senior class to know that you've truly earned our respect. We wish each of you good health, happiness, and prosperity. On this auspicious occasion, I bid you all a fond farewell on behalf of the student body. Okay. And after that girl during the bad ending Mitsuru came out, let's see if it's the same. Next a word from the valedictorian from Class D, Mitsuru Corrijo. But the difference here is we're not here due to the fact that we're with Aegis somewhere. So it's just Junpei and Yukari here this time. Thank you. Let's see if Mitsuru's speech is going to be as somber as it was in the bad ending or not. Because that'll definitely set the mood of what ended up happening here.
This last year, I accepted an important responsibility as Student Council President. When I first addressed you from this podium, I spoke to you all about seizing opportunity while you had the chance. Well, it must have been fate that intervened and gave me an important reminder of this. As many of you may know, my father unexpectedly... he unexpectedly passed away due to a sudden illness.
Which isn't true. But... Oh, wait, no, something's going on.
Sudden illness.
Oh, she's remembering, maybe. Come on, you got this. Wow, that's rare. I've never heard her stumble in a speech before. It's a big day. It must be rough thinking about her father. Okay, so it seems like everyone remembers, maybe? Based on how everyone's just running up here, I guess, because it looks like they're going to the roof of the school based on where they were running, and it seems like everyone did meet up again, so that's good to know. But, interesting. I wonder how they remembered, honestly, because they all remembered at the same time. So, is it just fate that they remembered, or is it like a spark of some sort through maybe Igor, Ryoji, or I honestly don't know, because that didn't really get answered, did it? They just remembered.
The wind feels so nice. This is my first time experiencing spring.
Yeah, it is, I think. Well, technically you've seen it before, right? You've been around for so long. But I guess she has been cooped up inside that robotic lab for so long.
But this season will eventually pass.
Why do you say that as a bad thing?
After fighting alongside you and facing the world's end, I finally began to understand what it means to live. Thinking for yourself, not running away, accepting the inevitable. All things eventually come to an end. Every living thing will one day disappear. Only by accepting this can one discover what they truly want, what the meaning of their life will be.
Why are you talking about death so much?
I understand now why I was so tormented by the lack of strength. Protecting others became more than just an order I had to obey. I wanted to do it for my own reasons. I realized this once I decided to try and prevent the fall. When I thought I might never see you again, something else became clear to me, what I wanted most.
What's that?
And so I made up my mind. I decided that I would continue to protect you. I want to be your strength. I know I'm not the only one who can do this, but that's okay. My life will be worth living if it's for this reason.
Good on you, Aegis. You figured it out finally.
Thank you.
Don't cry. It'll be okay. That's very specific. Huh? 'Cause... Interesting. Don't cry, it'll be okay. Let's go with that one. Are we okay?
You're right. What I am doing. I understand now, so I should be happy. Hey!
You hear voices calling out to you.
Everyone.
Yeah, everyone's coming. They're almost here.
I realize now that I have friends as well.
Yeah, you do.
You don't have to save the world to find meaning in life. Sometimes all you need is something simple, like someone to take care of. I'll keep on living no matter what, so that I can protect you.
Thanks. That's nice of you, Aegis. The gentle spring sunlight warms your body. You feel a little sleepy.
Thank you for everything.
No problem.
You must be tired. Please get some rest. I'll stay right here with you.
Okay. The sounds of footsteps and familiar voices are getting closer.
Soon all your friends will be here, by your side.
Yeah, they will. They're almost here based on how it sounds. You're getting sleepier. Your eyes feel heavy. Close your eyes or ... I guess. I'll try and stay awake. I want to see them.
Don't worry. I will always be by your side, protecting you.
を畳んでゆっくり眠りなさい永遠の安らぎに包まれて Love through all eternity 優しく見守る私のこの手で眠りなさい笑ってた泣いてた怒ってた君のこと覚えている忘れないいつまでも決して Until my life is exhausted 輝く輝くひとときみんなと一緒だったかけがえのない時と知らずに私は過ごしていた今はただ大切に忍ぶよ I feel endless feeling 君はね確かにあの時私のそばにいたいつだっていつだっていつだってすぐ横で笑っていたなくしても取り戻す君を I will never leave you
Okay, so with that all being said, I actually looked into what actually happens at the end there, because I was a little curious while the credits were going on. And apparently, the reason why Aegis was talking about life so much was she was foreshadowing that we were actually dying there. And Makoto apparently dies at the end of the story, and that was our last memory before us fading away from the world, kind of like Shinjiro and everyone else that died throughout our story. And apparently, the story is going to pick up from after Makoto is dead when we start the answer, apparently. So that's apparently where our story will be starting when we start on the answer, and that will be our next episode, which is interesting. And apparently, as I said before, Aegis will be the main character, so that's going to be interesting, and honestly, I'm looking forward to it. And it's kind of sad that after everything we did, apparently everything we did was a sacrifice that we made in order for the rest of our team to stay alive, I guess, because, yeah, it's kind of weird that I'm guessing the last of our life force was used up, and we only had so much life force left when we used the Great Seal on Nyx during that final fight. So, I don't know anything else from there. So, yeah, very interesting. I guess we'll get maybe some more light on that situation when we do start the answer, due to the fact that it's literally called the answer. So we'll find out more once that comes. So, with that being said, thank you all for watching this series as of the entirety so far. And in the next episode, we will start on the final bit of our story. And that is the, I guess, epilogue, I guess you can say, because it's going to be taking place after this story. So, with that being said, thank you all for watching, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the answer. And, honestly, I can't wait until that day. So, honestly, thank you all for watching, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.
Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.